Hi guys, let us look at some of the important headlines for 10th of September. US revokes visas of over 1000 Chinese students citing security concerns. This is the first official estimate given by US government after President Donald Trump restricted the entry of some Chinese students and researchers into the US in May. At the time, Trump had said that the move was undertaken as the Chinese students were being used to acquire sensitive US technologies and intellectual property. Trudeau announces $221 million business loan program for black entrepreneurs. The federal government is creating a new national program to help black Canadians get business loans with national banks. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau says the COVID-19 pandemic has disproportionately affected black Canadians and put a spotlight on inequality in Canada. The total value of the program was pegged at $221 million over 4 years, with $93 million coming from the federal government and the rest from the Canadian financial institutions. Humans behind 70% fall in world's wildlife over last 50 years, according to WWF reports. The average size of wildlife population has plummeted more than two-thirds in less than 50 years because of deforestation and rampant overconsumption, experts said on Thursday. Human activity has severely degraded three-quarters of all land and 40% of the Earth's oceans, and the accelerating destruction of nature is likely to have untold consequences on health and livelihood, the World Wildlife Fund (WWF) said in its annual Living Planet report. US wildfires destroy towns, turn deadly as they rage across West Coast. Winds of up to 50 miles per hour, which is equivalent to 80 kilometers per hour, sent flames racing tens of miles within hours, engulfing hundreds of homes as firefighters fought at least 35 large blazes across areas of Oregon, roughly equal to nearly twice the size of New York City. Donald Trump, US President, nominated for Nobel Peace Prize 2021. The nomination was submitted by Christian Tybring-Gjedde, a Norwegian parliamentarian, for his diplomatic efforts with North Korea and also for his role in brokering a deal between Israel and United Arab Emirates. Indian news. IAF, Indian Air Force, formally inducts Rafale in its fleet at Ambala Air Base. Indian Railways CLW records best production rate despite COVID-19 restrictions. Indian Railways CLW Chittaranjan Locomotive Works produced the first 50 electric locomotives in 70 working days in the current fiscal year and the next 50 locos in only 32 working days in the current fiscal year. India to participate in US-led study on impact of SARS-CoV-2 on pregnancy, birth. The study of National Institutes of Health, the national medical research of the US, will track the impact of SARS-CoV-2 among approximately 16,000 pregnant women. India-China foreign ministers likely to meet today amid border tensions. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar is likely to meet his Chinese counterpart Wang Yi today for bilateral talks aimed at diffusing tension after a spike in hostilities along the line of actual control (LAC), the de facto border between the two nations. Bengal cabinet gives nods to set up 100 industrial parks. Amid criticism that it failed to attract investment, the Trinamool Congress government in West Bengal on Wednesday announced several stops for businessmen, including setting up of 100 industrial parks in the state to boost the employment growth. The West Bengal Incentive Scheme 2014 for government approved industrial parks would focus on micro, small, and medium enterprises. Company news. Reliance Industries offer Amazon $20 billion stake in retail arm, according to reports. A deal, if successful, would not only create a retail behemoth in India, but will also turn Jeff Bezos, and Asia's richest man, from rivals into allies in one of the fastest growing consumers market in the world. Grow raises $30 million in Series C funding from YC Continuity, Secure, and Ribbit Capital. Bangalore-based wealth management platform Grow on Thursday said it has raised $30 million in Series C funding led by YC Combinators Growth Stage Fund YC Continuity. The round also saw participation from existing investors Secure India, Ribbit Capital, and Propel Ventures. 54 mining projects of Coal India facing delays. Coal India said 123 coal projects posting rupees 20 crore and above are in different stages of implementation, out of which 69 projects are on schedule and 54 projects are delayed. Netflix appoints Bella Bajaria as a global TV head. Original programming at Netflix was previously headed by Cindy Holland, who looked after English language programming, and Bajaria, who oversaw non English originals. The two have now been clubbed. The last news for the day: ByteDance in talks with US to avoid selling TikTok, according to reports. TikTok has been at the center of a diplomatic storm between Washington and Beijing. Walmart has joined forces with Microsoft in negotiations to buy TikTok. Oracle is also reported to be interested in TikTok. That is all for the news on 10th of September. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe the video.